Good morning, YouTube. Papa and Josie's homesteading with you. Josie's sitting over here. There's been a little bit of a fussy butt this morning, right? But we're still working on the fencing project and got that video coming soon. I just need to run to town and get some things for that. So today's actually a really nice day, February 15th, and it's going to be 70 today. So instead of running to town, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, I figured we'd switch gears and work on something else today. So we're going to work on this raised garden bed. It's going to be a Hugelkultur bed, I think is what they're called. But kind of got the groundwork laid out here a little bit and a little prep work. This is a big pile of sawdust from sawing wood last year that I piled up and letting it compost. But I done this one back in the fall. Just real quick. I had some logs and didn't have anything else to do one day, and I just kind of throwed it together. But this one I'm going to try to do a little different. I'm going to notch these kind of like a log cabin, try to get the logs a little tighter. But the way I started this one, I used the smaller ends of the tree down here first, and then I'm going to go with the bigger ones. That way when I notch them, I can get my bigger ones to sit down all the way down on the ground here on each side. But I went right over top of this stump because it's just kind of in one of these places where I could stump grind it out, but it's not a priority. Like I said, I got this whole area here that I want to use a stump grinder on and get all these guys out. But Hugelkultur, I think, started somewhere over in Europe. This guy, I guess his last name was Hugh, or maybe his first name was Hughes, I ain't sure. But basically all it is, I'm doing a raised bed version. The way he done it was, if you ever watched videos or been over Europe or in Europe or whatever, I think you can see on the hillsides, they got these mounds that run around the hillsides. But basically he would take brush and pile it up in big lines around the hillsides and then cover it up with dirt. And over time the brush would rot and would kind of feed the ground that was on top of it. So it's kind of going along those lines, except we're doing it in a raised bed version. Once I get the raised bed done, I'm gonna throw some logs down in there. You're supposed to use all dead stuff. I'll be using some green stuff. They say not to use green stuff because it starts composting, and I guess it affects the growth of whatever you got in there. I'm not sure, but we're just gonna put some green stuff in there because that's what I have. I do have a lot of brush and stuff I'm gonna rake up and just kind of use as filler in some of the holes from the big stuff. And then we got the big green stump in there. But we're going to try to work on this a little bit. I'll try to film as much of it as possible. This will probably be a couple day project here too. So when I get started on this and get done what I can get done. You can call it cheating, but I couldn't manhandle them. So, see, I see videos anyway. People up north all the time just throwing logs up on their shoulder and going on like ain't nothing. But yeah, even the small ones there, I rode up here and flipped end over end. I tried to pick them up, couldn't even pick them up. So this may take a little longer than I thought because I'm gonna have to use the tractor. I'm gonna drag them two logs up here closer so I don't have to bring them all the way from up there with the tractor. But I'm gonna take Josie down for a nap and get us something to eat, and we'll be back after a while. Well, it's definitely taking a lot longer than I thought. But you kind of get the gist of what I'm doing here. And kind of got all the sides sealed up. Now, I don't know if you can tell on the camera here, but this back corner back here is a little lower. This whole side is actually a little higher, but that back side, that one corner right here, is a lot lower than everything else. And all I'm gonna do on that is just take the bigger end of my log next time around and put it right there. And that'll kind of jack it up just a little bit. Oh, you're a little too close. You're a little too close. I was just trying to tell about these logs. We're working in the logs. You got a dirty face. You got a dirty face. Yeah, you got dirty hands. You got dirty hands too. But you can just build this up as high as you want it. Like I said, I went up 4 logs on that one. Kind of just to get it up. Oh, trying back on my legs. Just get it up, you know, to waist level where you can work on it. And just fill this up with whatever debris you got. Like I said, it's supposed to be rotten stuff. But I don't have, well, I probably do. I probably have enough rotten stuff laying around, but for convenience wise, I'm gonna put green stuff in it. Like I said, I put green in that, and we'll definitely this spring be able to see what it does. I built this one back in the fall, and we might dig into this one here a little bit just to see what it looks like. Hang on just a second. What is it? You can't get up here. Honestly, that's probably a foot down, and I know I didn't put that much dirt in there. But I can't even, I feel the little logs there. But feels like they're rotting pretty good. Dirt's not hot or anything like a compost pile would be. You can't get up there, honey. You can't get up there. But I said this spring we'll definitely see how this one does. And it's too late in the year last year. It's got some weeds growing in it. It's a little, I'm not sure what that is. But oh, we'll see how it does this spring. But me and Josie, like I said, I know I'm not going to get done with this today, but we'll work on this and keep you guys posted on it. Hey YouTube, back for day 2 of a raised bed project. Papa and Josie with you. Josie's want to go for a ride in the bucket, I think. But this is day 2. Yesterday we burnt that brush pile, so I got me there was some old lumber here that was rotten. It's been stacked up, been needing to clean up for a long time, so I cleaned it up and burned it and got this big pile of leaves out there, which I already put some in there. So that'll help us with not having so much green stuff in here. So like I said, that was very convenient right there. But we're gonna work on this. I've already brought 2 more logs up here and I'm gonna notch them and get them on there maybe before lunch. But for those of you that might not understand day 2 and all I got done was this, is sometimes you don't get a whole lot done. My days usually of actually getting to homesteads usually only about 4 hours, something like that. So when I say a day, it's not actually like an 8-hour day or a 10-hour day or anything like that. It's just a day. But, we're gonna get to work on this. Got a little bit of time before lunch, and we'll catch back up. Like I said, I ain't gonna video this because you kind of know what I'm doing, so we'll catch back up with you here in a little while. I'm gonna add this in here. This one really has no green stuff in it. So this might be a good chance to compare, because this one was all green. Everything I put in the bottom of this was green, and it was this maple, I think it's maple, maybe a poplar mix or something. The only thing green in it is the stump that's at the very bottom. I put one piece of pine that's off the end of one of the logs, about 3 foot long. Is all the green I got in this. The rest of it's just dead leaves and some small branches. So be something we can compare when it actually does start getting gardening time. Just to see. There's some more of that stuff. I want to say I know what that is, but anyway, I'm just gonna add that in there. Like I said, be able to compare the difference between the green and the stuff that's seasoned out or dead. All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. It's kind of fun making that in a way. But, like I said, I may have spent probably about 5 hours on that. Other than gas for the chainsaw and a little bit of diesel in the tractor there, I have no money in it. The dirt come from where it pushed up some brush over there. Go here where Josie's at so she can say bye. But, appreciate it if everybody subscribe and hit the like buttons and notifications. Send me comments if got any ideas or think I done something stupid or whatever. We'll say bye. We'll say subscribe and like. Oh, you want to point at the dogs? Guys, I appreciate you watching. Check us out on Facebook also. But, have a good day. Hope everybody has a good one. Catch you on the next one.